Hello, welcome intermediate band students. I miss you guys. I hope you are staying healthy and sane in your houses, and I hope you're practicing. This is the accompanying sound file that you should be playing along with for your practice records the week of March 16th through the 22nd. I'm gonna go through all the songs that I had assigned you, but I'm not gonna play through the scales. So I'm gonna hold up these signs to show what we're on, so you can scroll to it quickly if you want to listen to it again. So if we're going to start with 43, and remember that we are playing softly, and there are those little dots under or on top of the notes, and those are called staccatos, and that means to play very short. You'll see staccato at the top of page 10 if you want a definition. And we're going to only play it one time through. So I'm going to count to 4. Remember your key signature as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and the next one is number 39. And I'm sorry, percussion, to not give you a better thing to play with, but you can accompany me by tapping on your snare or a pot or a pan or something, or playing it on your bells. Here's number 39. I'm only going to play it one time through. Remember, it's mezzo piano in the beginning and then forte later on. Watch your tone clarinets on the upper register. I am going to get faster on the accelerando on the last 4 measures. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Okay, and 42 is next. Flip the page. Shenandoah. Remember that we had talked about our tenuto lengthening the notes when you put those little lines on the top or underneath the notes. That's called legato or tenuto, and we were going to do that after every breath mark. And we are going to take it through one time. So we're going to go about this fast. 1, 2, 3, and then we'll come in on count 4. Remember, we're mezzo piano, and the long dotted half note at the end. Toward the end, do a little crescendo. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and now on to your favorite Hey Ho. Sorry, 55. Hey Ho, Nobody's Home. Percussion, be careful. Micah, be careful on the upbeats. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, Micah, you're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and think about the upbeats, okay? I'm only going to play one time through. Actually, I'll play 2 times through. And if any of you want to start in after me, and we'll do a round, that's great. 2 times through. Forte, Clarinets don't get too loud when you get to number 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And if you want to, you could practice coming in and starting at number 3 when I'm at the beginning. Make it interesting. Okay, the next one, hornpipe. You see that? Oops. There. All right, we're on the end of the book. Hornpipe on page 36 and 37. I'm going to play part A, and then I'll play part B. Remember to keep your pulse steady. Remember, if you have a T-ticka, to make that as even as possible. Look at your dynamics first time and second time through. And if you're not the melody, you should play a little quieter. Okay, here we go. Here's part A. And you can play the other part if you want for fun. 1 and 2 and 3. One, two, three, 1, 2. And now part B. 1 and 2 and 3. One, two, three, 1. Okay, now 58. Let's jump back to page 13. Okay, now we're introduced to cut time. You see that at the top of page 13. We talked about that a little bit in the last couple of weeks, that cut time means that everything is cut in half. Quarter note would be the same value as an eighth note. Half note would be the same value as a quarter note, and so on. And if you look at the definition there, it says cut time equals 2/2, which is the same as saying there's 2 beats in a measure, and the half note gets 1 beat. So we're going to start on number 58, and we're going to count in 2 just to begin with, and I'll show you how it's supposed to sound. 1, 2, 1 and 2, and 1, 2 and 1. 1 and 2 and 1, 2 and 1, 2, 1. So you can think about cut time as a fast 4 also. 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, and so on. So we're going to play 58 together. I'm going to count it off as 1, 2, 1, 2. Then come in. So hopefully you can follow. Mezzo forte. And I'm going to play the repeat. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now 59, oats, peas, beans. Look at part A and look at part B. And if you notice the time signatures, you'll say, wait, 1's 2, 4, and 1 is cut time. But if you're smarty pants, you will also notice that when you play them, they sound exactly the same. So you can pick part A or part B, and I will play one or the other, and they'll sound exactly the same. So I invite you to practice both of them, and when you get to part B, be thinking of it as cut time. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Or you can think again as a fast 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so for the start of this, I'm going to count 1, 2, 1, 2, and then you can choose which one you want to play. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, if you have any questions, let me know. And percussionists, if you would like some more additional help with your parts, let me know that as well. Thanks.